We're at Illinois, the Missouri Valley Conference meet this weekend. Started on the women's side. Scotty Schoen ended up her conference career with an all-conference performance. So we couldn't be more happy for her and the hard work she's put in. And she just really came on strong at the end of the year. Allison Fick was our second runner. She finished 13th overall. When you look at her story through her career, she went from not making the conference roster her first 2 years. Last year, her first conference meet, she finished 42nd overall, and this year finishing 13th. That's a huge jump for anybody. I think that's just a testament to the hard work and effort she's put in over her career as well. And Haley Thomas, she finished 21st at the meet. She ran a personal best as well. And those three girls really this year, they've had probably the best season that a group of three at UNI has had in a really long time. And so they find themselves ending their careers being in the top 10 all time in cross country, and that's something to be really proud of. And you look, across the board, the women's team this weekend, we had 7 out of 8 girls run personal best times, and so they were ready to run well at a high level, and they definitely did that. Your top 3 runners are always going to usually do what they're typically going to do, put yourself in good position. But it always comes down to that 4th and 5th runner where you're going to be and how you're going to finish the race. And so April Davis show for the senior from Western Dubuque, she finished her season in her career with finishing 5th for us at the conference meet, running a huge personal best and stepping up when we needed her the most. And she hadn't been in our top 5 all year. And so when athletes like that do those things at the conference meets, it just really makes you proud of what you're able to accomplish. On the men's side, we finished 5th. At the beginning of the year, we were tabbed to finish 8th in the preseason poll, and so we were happy to move up. Sometimes 5th place you're disappointed with, and other times 5th place finish is something you can be really proud of. And 5th place this time is something we're really going to be proud of. And you look at our last time out at Bradley, we had a really good meet, but we came out of it a little bit beat up. Brett Egan came out of that race with a really sore foot, and this whole week before the race, he didn't even run. One day on the ground, we kept him in the pool to keep the pressure off his foot, and so he ended up having an 11th place finish, but it was probably the most proud I could have ever been in one of my athletes to finish 11th place, just with the amount of pain he was in. He was noticeably limping the last 3,000 meters of the race, and so for him to really step up and do that for his teammates was really special. And he finishes his career at UNI, one of the best ever that the school's ever had, and so I don't ever want anyone to think that his 11th place finish is something that really defines his career, because he came from a kid from Waukon, just a walk-on type athlete that just really put in a lot of effort and now leaves one of the most dominant cross-country runners in the conference. And you look at the rest of the guys on the team, we had some more adversity. Zach Bukite, usually our number 2 guy, actually took a fall at about 6,000 meters into the race. And so something you don't really want to do 6,000 meters in is take a dive. And he gathered himself up and pushed on and ended up finishing 4th for us on the team, and did a terrific job there. And then Ryan Krogman was our second runner, ran a personal best, and Calvin Kibbe also ran a personal best. And so, just the guys easily could have folded in and gave in to the weekend, and they really didn't. They stepped up and did some really good things, and I was just really proud of the effort they put in, and couldn't be more proud of this group of guys. So any questions regarding the meet? All right, thanks.